Hey everyone! How are you all doing? It's your soft-spoken scientist. Welcome back to the channel where we make math and science super calm and super easy. Today we're learning how to solve multi-step linear inequalities step by step. And if you want full practice problems and worksheets, got big news. My algebra book is linked right at the top of the description. Let's get started, and remember, science is for everybody, especially you guys. Okay. So, multi-step inequalities are just like multi-step equations, but with one extra rule. If you multiply or divide by a negative, you must flip the inequality sign. Everything else, distributing, combining like terms, isolating the variable, works the exact same way as equations. So let's get started. So we have 3 parentheses x minus 5 plus 5, x minus 4 plus 5 is less than or equal to 2x plus 7. It looks so scary, but it's not. So first we start with distribution. What's 3 times x? 3x. What's 3 times negative 12? Negative 4? I just said it. Negative 12. Bring down the plus 5, you guys. Bring down this sign. Bring all this on down. And then you have this right now. Let's combine our like terms. We have negative 12 plus 5. If I'm in debt by 12 bucks, and then my mom feels bad for me, gives me $5, that doesn't solve all my problems, because now I'm in debt by how much? There's negative 12 plus 5. Negative 7. So I have 3x, let's brought this down, minus 7 is less than or equal to 2x plus 7. I'm going to add 7 on both sides. Cancels out. I have 3x is less than or equal to 2x plus 14. I'm going to minus 2x on both sides, because I just want to know what x is. So then I have 3 minus 2, which is 1, so I have just x. You say 1x or x, I don't care which one, is less than or equal to 14. Okay? So, this is your answer. All right? Let's try example 2. This is a tricky one. You'll see why. What's negative 2 times 3x? Negative 6, because I know 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Bring down the x. What's negative 2 times 1? Negative 2. And then bring all of that down. I want to combine my like terms. I'm going to minus 4x on both sides. When you have 2 negatives like that, that would be negative 10. Negative 6 minus 4 is negative 10. So you have negative 10x minus 2 is greater than negative 10. I'm going to add 2 to both sides, because I don't want to know what negative 10x minus 2 is. I want to know what just x is, right? So what are you going to do next? You add 2, right? So now it's at 0. Negative 5 plus 5, 0. Negative 30 plus 30, 0. Because you're out of debt. Bring on the negative 10x down. Then you have is greater than negative 8. Okay? You're going to divide both sides by negative 10. Because I divided both sides by negative 10, I flipped the sign. So if I divided by 10 and I had this, it would become this. This would become this. All right? That cancels out. So then I have x is less than 0.8. Or if you're like, I don't want to do it like that, you write it as a fraction, divide both sides into 2 by 2, because they both can be divided by 2. What's 10 divided by 2? 5. What's 8 divided by 2? 4. So you can say that or 4/5. I don't care which one. They're both fine. Inequality flips because we divided by negative earlier. All right, let's try this fraction one. We have 5/2 x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 1/4 x plus 9. This one's a bit of a doozy. So I'm going to try to get x alone. I know 1/4 is 0.25, like decimal-wise. I know 5/2 is greater, because if you do 5 divided by 2 on a calculator, you would get like 2.5. So I'm going to minus 1/4 x on both sides, because I would rather have a big number minus a little number than a little number minus a big number, because I don't want to mess with negatives. I don't like them. So I'm going to cross that out. That cancels out to 0. So I have 5/2 minus 1/4. So if you scroll down, I set it up for us. I have to say to myself, what's the least common denominator? And that would be 4, because we have to have a 4 at least, because that's, right there. So 2 times 2, and you have 4. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, look at that. They're both a 4, right? So you take this number, and you're going to divide it by the denominator. What's 4 divided by 2? 2. What's 2 times 5? 10. So you take this number 4, You divide by this denominator, and then you multiply by the numerator. This is the numerator, y'all. So, what's 4 divided by 4? 1. What's 1 times 1? 1, which is 9/4, because I just did 10 minus 1, which is 9. And then when these don't get subtracted, they just stay the same denominator when they're the same. Okay, so I have 9/4 x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 9. I'm going to add 3 on both sides because I really, really, really want to isolate that x. So I have 9/4 x is greater than or equal to 12. Now, we're getting there, but we're still not done. It's time for us to multiply by 4 over 9 because we want to cancel this out. Okay? What's 9 times 4? 36. What's 9 times 4 down here? 36. You got 36 over 36. What's 36 divided by 36? 1, right? So it's just x. So I got x is greater than or equal to 12 times 4. What's 12 times 4? 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. So it's 48 over 9, right? 48 over 9. I know that they both can be divided into 3 because I just thought about it. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 48 divided by 3 is 16. So I have 16/3. So x is greater than or equal to 16/3. You guys did great today. Multi-step inequalities look confusing at first, but once you treat them like equations, everything becomes straightforward. If you want extra practice worksheets and step-by-step, please check out the link in my description. And please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm new to the game. I would love your guys' support, and I'm really passionate about what I do. And I want you guys all in STEM, all right? And remember, like I always say, STEM is for everybody, especially you. Have a great day, guys.